So St. James has been a blessing for us and our family for 36 years now. All of our children have grown up and been part of the incredible St. James family. Our blessing from this year obviously is this little one right here, Delilah Jean. She is our 7th grandchild. And we are blessed that they all have an opportunity to come and worship at St. James.
I am thankful that there are lots of people in the church that care for me and understand me.
I'm just blessed because I enjoy this place. It brings me great happiness, and I'm just so happy to be here.
We're also thankful for being part of the St. James community, what I consider to be a loving, caring community, concerned not only about ourselves but also all of those around us, and doing what we can to reach out and to help all of them. So God has bestowed many blessings on me and my family this year, for which we are very grateful.
Hi, I'd like to say that I'm very thankful for being part of the Corner Chorale at St. James. It's been quite a blessing. I've been singing with them for just over a year now. And I've been in many other choirs before. All volunteer choirs always have certain people that you don't always blend with. But these people are just lovely. They're beautiful people, they're amazing singers, and they've been challenging me musically, but more than that, they've been challenging me spiritually. And I really love blending with them. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm very thankful for that.
I'm thankful for St. James because it feels like a family, and it's so nice to be able to come here every Sunday.
We're very thankful for our family and all the happiness that we've received this year.
We are also blessed to have been part of the St. James community and to further our involvement through being LEMs and lay readers, and also my wife being part of an altar guild. We cannot count the blessings that this involvement has given us this past year.
I am very grateful this year for having had the honor and privilege of being co-chair of the St. James Search Committee for a new rector. During the course of the search journey, I was surprised how it inspired my own spiritual journey, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to deepen my relationships with the amazing people who are on the committee with me. I'm very, very grateful that the search is over and that we have called Father Mark Feather as our new rector, and I look forward to amazing and exciting spiritual adventure in the new year with his leadership.
I'm thankful for having people welcoming everyone in St. James when they come in.
One of my greatest blessings has been being part of the vestry for the past 3 years. It's been a wonderful group of people. Each year it's been different, but each year it's been great. And we've experienced some ups and downs, but we're so excited about what's to come. And the great thing about experiencing downs is that you have ups right around the corner. And we know that with Mark and Marilyn joining us, we have so much to look forward to.
So this time last year, I was thinking about becoming a teacher, and I wasn't sure what God wanted me to do. I got a last-minute call to be a long-term sub. It was my second sub job after I'd been approved subbing. I did it for 5 months, and during that 5 months, I also started a career switcher program. And then at the end of the Career Switcher program, I was offered a job, and I'm teaching 70 awesome 6th graders language arts, and I couldn't feel more blessed. And I get to touch lives in ways that I never thought possible before. So that's a tremendous blessing in my life. And I have 5 awesome, amazing kids, and my oldest, Shelby, who has cystic fibrosis, is doing fabulously, and I love my husband. And I love St. James. It's awesome.
And I'm thankful for becoming an acolyte because now I can help out in my church, St. James.
I am thankful for having a family and a church to come to with people I know.
2 primary blessings in the St. James community this year for me. One are all the musicians I've had the great fortune and honor of playing with, and Slim Pickens and U2garist and Jam. Great musicians, honored to be with them. And then of late, the boys I hang out with in the high school boys Bible study at 7:30 on Friday mornings. My family doesn't even want to hang out with me at 7:30 on Friday mornings, so I'm glad the boys do.
I'm so thankful for St. James to begin with. It's the rock of our family, and all the
the pastors and the families and the friends have all been so supportive to us as a family. And I want to say especially Reverend Kate, who has been there in the most trying times, who's been a rock, who's been a leader, and who's been a friend. So I thank her so much. And I thank all of our friends at St. James. Thanks.
Well, as a longtime member of St. James, I'm always thankful for family, both my personal family and all the blessings that this church has brought to us as we raised our children here. But in this past year, I'm particularly thankful that the family survived the leaving of a rector, the coming of another rector. We were blessed by ministers, both ordained and lay, throughout the church, who made sure that we didn't miss a beat in this year of transition. And we look forward to the change that's coming. We look forward to the next chapter in the life of St. James. But we're especially thankful for all the blessings that were bestowed upon this church in the past year and upon each of us as individual parishioners.
Our blessing this year has been watching our boys start to become young men and really blossom into the people that God had in mind for them to become. And our blessing from St. James has been that there's a place for them here. They're both acolytes, and our older son is going to the Friday morning Bible study at 7:30 every Friday morning, and he has not missed one time. He is up and ready, a teenage boy, to go at 7:30, and I'm just so grateful that this is a place that welcomes teens and knows that that is a special part in their life, a time of seeking and asking and searching, and that they are welcome here and that there's a place for them to grow.
I am thankful for all the people here because they're all so kind and they're all so friendly, and I'm thankful to have things to be thankful for. Which doesn't make much sense, but if you think about it, it does, because it's a blessing to even have things to be thankful for.
I'm very thankful that I'm a member of the church at St. James. St. James has given me so much over the years, but every year it gives me more and more friends. And that's what I love, the community of friends that I have at St. James.
I am thankful for my dog.
I'm thankful that my mom finally made it past cancer and that she's fine now. I'm thankful that my brother's, getting better and getting chill. I'm thankful for a better understanding with my sisters, and most of all, I'm just thankful that everything's winding down.
I'm thankful that we had Father Wia for during the search for the new rector, but I'm also really thankful that we've been able to find a new rector. So I'm so excited.
This year, my mother died this year, but during the last years of her life, St. James provided her a harbor that she could come to each Sunday and worship. It gave her resources and support through Reverend Kate, the music of Dr. Cooksey, and for that is such a blessing that I was able in the last years of her life to end it going to church with her just as I began my life going to church with her.
I'm thankful for St. James in so many ways. I'm especially thankful for the music program, the worship program, and the children's and youth programs that we have here at St. James.
You're not going on Facebook.
Chase Banks.
My blessing, I have so many blessings, St. James. And one of my major blessings is this woman right here, Kay Gregg, who's our parish verger. You are my blessing.
Oh, my dear. Oh, how lovely.
She keeps me straight. Thank you.
In 2012, I suffered a life-threatening illness that I should not have survived. Not only did I survive, but through the incredible uplifting prayer of the St. James community, I survived, and I left the hospital months and months ahead of schedule. I know for a fact that the prayers of this community were instrumental in my survival and in my dramatic recovery. Even the doctors at Georgetown Hospital were calling me the miracle patient. because of what I received from St. James. That was in 2012. In 2013, this community has continued to support me. People still ask me, even today, ask me, how am I doing? They care, they check in, they continue to lift me up in prayer. And Reverend Kate was the key figure in all of that. She was a godsend to my family, particularly my husband. She coordinated care for when I came home from the hospital, when my husband was just completely overwhelmed. She kept him grounded and feeling safe. And I can never thank her or the St. James community enough. Thanks be to God.
I'm really thankful for Kate being here still after all the transition we've had over the year. And thank you so much. And it's been a blessing to have her. So.
I am thankful for the good health of my family, myself and my husband and all our grandkids. And my children. Thankful for Kate being here all this time.
My family is so blessed by St. James in so many different ways. It's truly our second home. We have a wonderful congregation here, but most of all, we are thankful for Reverend Kate and the wonderful spiritual leader that she is, and also the true friend that she is to our family.
I'm also very grateful for Reverend Kate's leadership during this time of transition. She's been our rock, our unifying presence, our spiritual leader, and our face of St. James through this whole period, and we wouldn't have been able to get through it without her. Thanks, Reverend Kate.
One of our greatest blessings here at St. James is Reverend Kate. Kate, you've been our rock. You've been a constant presence for us through the past several years especially, and I don't know what we would have done without you. So Kate, thank you for being here for all of us, and for being one of our biggest blessings here at St. James.
I am thankful for your hugs, Reverend Kate.
Welcome.
I love you.